Are you constantly searching for ways to grow your small business? Are you looking for ways to let people know about you, what your products and services are, get them in your door and get them to buy from you? And are you also struggling with a very small budget that doesn't leave room for paying for Facebook ads or Google ads or LinkedIn ads? I am going to tell you about the absolute best tool that you can use to market your business, and it is completely free. Not a free trial, it stays free the entire time. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jill Fox, and I'm the owner of Fox Social Media. And my company helps businesses, practices, and brands to both market and grow online. I'm also the owner of Simple Marketing Academy. And this is a place for those very small business owners who don't have a budget for Fox Social Media's done for you services to learn how to market very easy, very cost effectively in just 30 minutes a day. So let's get started. Today, we're going to talk about your Google business page. Now, this is completely free. And as long as you have a website and a physical location, you can have a Google business page. So today I'm going to tell you 10 reasons why you need to get this and you need to activate your Google business page right away. So remember, it's completely free and it stays free. It's not like, oh, here's a trial and then, they're going to charge a lot more for it. And it's very simple. You can do it in maybe 20 minutes. You can get it all set up. The other thing I want to tell you is I want you to set up every single aspect of it that applies to your business, including some nice photos. So let's get started with the list. So just mentioned number one. Number one is it's free. We already talked about that. It's free and it stays free. Number two is that Google is the number one search engine in the entire world. So when people are looking for your products and your services, those things you have to offer, most likely they are going to go to Google and do a search. Number three is that your location shows up in Google Maps. Well, this is incredible because when most people are in their car navigating to a place, they use Google Maps. And, that just gives somebody a visual of where you are. And they might think, oh, wow, this is so much closer than I expected it to be. This is easy. I'm going to go check out this particular business. Number four is Google reviews. Again, it's because Google is the biggest search engine in the world, and that's where people are going to go look for you. So if you can get reviews, which will be attached to your Google business page, that's the best thing you can do. Those are the most meaningful, I believe, and will help you the most. I want to give you one little side tip right here. Do not ever let a client or customer do the review while they're in your business location. It will get flagged and it won't show. Google knows that that is your IP address and it won't look like a real review if it's being done from your place of business. So always ask them to go home first and then do the review. Number five, you will be listed on Google Business, and that helps to build trust. When Google shows this entire page with all this information about your business, people think, okay, this is a real legitimate business, or they wouldn't be on here. They get to read a little bit about you. They get to see photos that you can upload. You can upload photos of not just the business. It can be your products, your services. It can pretty much be what you want, whatever you want to convey to people. That helps them build some trust and, just get to know you a little bit better. Number six, it increases your website traffic. So again, people go to Google to look for things. So when your page pops up as what, let's say they're looking for, social media marketing and online marketing services, well, Fox Social Media pops up. And then they, right there in that listing, can click on my website. So now, because I have that page and I'm showing up there, Google is essentially sending that traffic to my website. That's what people are going to do. When they want more information about you, they're going to click the link to your website. So that increases my website traffic, which helps my SEO and lots of other things. So the next thing, number 7, is that when you have a Google business profile, you will rank higher in the search results. So Google wants to know more about you, what you do, and have you participating with all their products. So they're more likely to show your business and to show you as a search result, to list you in those search results if you have a Google business page. And number 8 is that images give us such a good first impression. And first impressions mean a lot. And like we talked about, you can add images. Now, just so you know, images can be added by clients or customers or other people as well. And you really can't get them down. It's very hard. So make sure you pick some good ones and they're nice and clear, and upload the right things to begin with. Number 9, we've actually touched on this a little bit already, and that is that it improves your SEO. The more places that your website is listed, the more things that connect to your website, the better your SEO is. It helps those search engines and those algorithms get to know more about you, and then you're more likely to surface in search results. So that helps with the awareness as well. Number 10 is really cool. So there's a little tab on your Google business page called Insights. And this is basically analytics, and it will tell you some very basic information. How many people called your page, your phone number that's listed on your page, how many people visited your website from this listing, all different things like that. So that really helps you to get an idea of how well it's working. So let's just recap really quickly. Number 1, Google business page is completely free, and it remains that way. Number 2, Google is the number 1 search engine in the world and where people are most likely to go when they're searching for your products and services. Number 3, your location shows up on Google Maps. Again, somebody's in their car driving, they can get right to your business. Or they can just find out, hey, this is really close to me. Number 4, Google reviews. Google reviews, again, I think are the best, most important reviews. And the great thing about it is that it shows up right there on your Google business page. It surfaces just to the right of all the listings when someone Googles your business. Number 5, being listed on Google and having that business page really helps to create trust and awareness, and helps people get to know, like, and trust you quicker than they would otherwise. Number 6, it increases your website traffic, because guess what? There's a little link right in there that's clickable and can take people directly to your website. Number 7, your profile helps you to rank higher in Google. So having a Google business page complete and it's all set up properly helps you to rank higher. So you're more likely to show in those search results. Number 8, it helps to increase the value of that first impression. It gives people a better first impression of you when you have that page that's completely filled out and has some beautiful images along with it. Number 9, it helps to improve your SEO. Again, this is one other source, and a super ultra credible source, that is driving traffic to your website. Number 10 is Insights. This is that valuable information about the people that are clicking on your link or visiting your Google business page that can help you make great decisions in the future. Thank you so much for listening and watching today. And please make sure you subscribe to either my podcast or my YouTube show. And I will see you in the next video.